My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now, information reaching us is that Igbi, not blow blow, Igbi, Ebony, and Gospel, they could not hold their tears over what happened during Queen Naomi's midnight prayer in the palace. Yes, so according to the information, they said based on the revelation about Dr. Lizzie, why she have been having series of miscarriages and all of that, why she have been crying ever since she enters the palace. Because if all the information we have been hearing about her, how she have been conceiving and losing it, if it is true, it simply means that she have been crying ever since she enters the palace, just because she have decided not to support some of the evil women in the palace to fight someone that did not do anything to her. Instead, she have been supporting her husband to ensure that he reconciles with his first love, that is Queen Naomi. That is why I believe that she have been passing through a whole lot in the palace. Although, even others that did not support or that have been supporting them, they are still attacking those ones too. So, from the information we gathered, they said after the revelation from the woman, Queen Naomi decided to hold a special prayer for Dr. Lizzie in the palace. And during this period, they said some of the women in the palace who really loved Dr. Lizzie was part of the prayers. They came for the prayers. It was a midnight prayer. They said Dr. Lizzie's mom was present. A lot of people, including the new priestess, that is Adetutu, the one that have been replacing Ebony. They said she was present too, because from what we heard, they said that lady is getting too close to Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzie. I don't know if she is genuine or she wanted to be a spy. I don't know, but we all heard that they said Queen Naomi confirmed that she will be doing the whole thing that Ebony have been doing on her behalf. That she prefers that Adetu to start doing it than Ebony. Uh-huh. So all of them, they said they were all present for the prayers. You know, the prayer was supposed to be midnight prayer. So because it was midnight prayer, they said when those people gathered, including Queen Naomi, Dr. Lizzie's mom, they said even Queen Naomi's sister came with her. You know that her sister is too close. That is Simi, is always around her to support her, you know. So when they all gathered for these prayers, it was midnight. They were gisting, waiting for the right time to start the prayers. They said something happened. They said something happened. Igbi, Ebony, and Gospel, they all heard about the prophecy, you know, and they also know that Queen Naomi will be coming for that prayer, because these people did not make the prayer that private. Because I believe that if they have made it private, some of the ayabas and some women in the palace who really loves Dr. Lizzie and want to be part of her prayer section, you know, they want to pray with her because they really want her to carry her baby. Because from the information we gathered, they said Dr. Lizzie is a good person. Of course, from what we have been hearing, you can say that yes, she is. So the prayer wasn't a private one. So Igbi was aware, Ebony was aware, and Gospel too. They were all aware of the prayer. So they said it was midnight already, and these people were about to start the prayer when these three women, Ebony, Igbi, and the Gospel, they came. You know, they wanted to be part of the prayers, but unfortunately, it was like Dr. Lizzie have given a strict instruction that they shouldn't be allowed inside. It should be part of the prayer. So when they knocked to enter the place, they said Dr. Lizzie went there and opened the door. Upon seeing that okay, the security guard, there was a security guard, you know, that was in charge of the place where they were having the prayers. So when Dr. Lizzie find out that there was some people who wanted to enter, she inquired and find out that it was these three people. They said that was how she gave orders that they shouldn't be allowed to be part of the prayers. So the women were humiliated. I mean, Igbi, Ebony, and the Gospel. that they shed hot tears. They shed hot tears because they said that even Kabiyesi was seated there. Kabiyesi was present too. And Kabiyesi already know that these people that came happens to be his wives. And he did not do anything when Dr. Lizzie said she doesn't want them to be part of the prayers. They said it was so humiliating for them. And for the part where their husband was there and couldn't even give an order that they should be allowed or anything, it simply means that maybe they are being suspected as the enemy of Dr. Lizzie or that kind of stuff. They said they shed tears. They were like, what is it? Because it simply means that their position as Kabiyesi's wives is being taken away from them without much words. This is action that speaks louder than voice. So at this point, they said their word was shattered right before them. you know because as wives they are supposed to be part of that prayers. But how do you allow people that you are suspecting to be your the problem or will I say the people that are behind your problems? How do you expect them to be part of your prayers? The possibility that they might be there to be countering to be kind of doing something to counter the prayer is there. So when you say you don't need them, you don't want them to be part of your prayer, nobody will blame you for that. But the way they felt about it was so bad. And this will tell them that, see, bad things no they pay. Oh, they pay because even Adetutu, who is also a priestess, was allowed to be part of the prayer. uh And at this point, Ebony could see that this lady is already replacing her. Oh. Yes, the lady is replacing her. As for Igbi, who sees herself as the almighty Igbi, her position is gradually slipping off her hands, and there is nothing she could do about it, including her husband, who is supposed to kind of tell Dr. Lizzie, please allow them. After all, it's a prayer section and all of that. But the Kabiyesi did not do anything to tell them indirectly, without words, that you guys are not needed in this cycle. These are the most trusted cycle. They said the way these people felt, they will be asking themselves, is this how this life is? Look at the same Queen Naomi that we mocked during one of the Olojo festival. Remember that period when Kabiyesi was telling them that they are the best thing that have ever happened to him. When he was rejected, when Queen Naomi was not there for him, God gave him different women from all walks of life, and all of that. And they were laughing, they were happy because Kabiyesi was mocking Queen Naomi publicly the way they know they wanted, because that's what they wanted. But little did they know that what Kabiyesi feels for Queen Naomi is too strong, that even with all of that mockery and everything, that Kabiyesi will choose Queen Naomi and over again over them. So, and Dr. Lizzie is another person that gives Kabiyesi happiness in that palace. So right now, they said the women, they cried. After for some time, they tried to get entrance to the venue, but unfortunately, they were not allowed. Allegedly, oh, don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and don't forget to share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.